Good morning, Mr. Sosa and classmates. In this case, I will talk about scientific publishing. As we know, scientific publishing is the most important article around the world because with this, we knew or we know what aspects or what collaborations do people are doing around the world. First of all, we have three questions. These three questions, I release them or I make it by the time I was reading the article. For me, the first question I think, in my opinion, is not the aspect just by asking you why to release a research process before releasing a scientific publication. It's easy to know that just by doing a scientific research, you know what does in what aspects people help, or if you are just holding the idea of someone else, or maybe you come and you say, oh, the investigation I'm doing, it's new, no one else have doing it before. But if you start research and researching, you will know that people have talked about that topic, maybe. And if they talk about that topic, you talk, okay, I will read it, I will know what is the difference between this and this. And you start thinking about, oh, okay, I'm right at this point, I don't agree with this person in this point. So you start like a discussion by your own, so you can have another research. The second one is, do we really need to be intellectual dishonest? No, we don't need to be intellectual dishonest. If we be intellectual dishonest, we can go into jail. Nowadays, people have been like making or releasing um, scientists more strict, more heavily, to know that, okay, this person tell me that um, I need to know about animals. I need to make a research about animals, new species of animals, new breeds. Okay, that's okay. But what is the problem? That's not your idea. If it's not your idea, you're stealing the idea of someone else that maybe on a future will get the idea and will help developing an article, a new article, and this will help you. Another thing, what about if I come, I stole your idea, and I publish it? Maybe in the future, I will have problems because you can demand me by having this. Maybe you talk to other person and you say, okay, look, I like this idea, and may you can not only have problems, you can stop that problem by creating your own ideas, or maybe in the collaboration at the scientific point, you write like, thanks for the idea to my friend something, to the person something. It's a good idea also. And as last, a famous example of plagiarism in science. Maybe most of the people don't know, and I include myself, I didn't really know about the Piltdown hoax. It's an interesting plagiarism scientific case that it was in South Korea. This in South Korea, we talk about they found a cranium of three different apes that we took. As we took that three different ape, they start like searching, and at the end they don't even know which is the ape that the relation that they make with humans doesn't come. It's strange, I know, but as we know, these craniums that they found, it was three different apes. The only part of the crane that they can identify was the mandible or the mouth. The mouth was of an orangutan, and they at the day of today or nowadays they have been still searching about this crane, since it's a topic that have developed many doubts. because the scientists say, oh, I found it, I didn't make it. But it's different. So they have a demand and they are trying to relate it if it's correct, the information, or if it is fake. So, as a conclusion, in my opinion, try to create your own ideas, try to make research about every aspect of your scientific publishing that you want to release, or just ask someone who already make a scientific publish and put in as a collaborator. That will help you much. Thank you for listening.